You have to be right in it, you have to be ambitious, and you have to aim high. What I hate in my life is myopic thinkers. When you are coming to me, you have to brag to me. Let me know that you have confidence and you can do it. Don't come and stand there saying, I don't know, I think I have a degree in history. Rubbish. I want you to come with your chest out. You're honorable. I'm looking for job. I have first degree in mathematics or I have first degree in economics. I'm looking for job. I don't like people who pretend, because when I employ you, in the next 6 months, the one who came, oh, honorable, now will be sugaring here, honorable. My salary is not enough. So I like people with confidence. So if you want to succeed in life, one, you should be ambitious. You have to dream big. Talk big. And do things big. Now, what every individual here can do to be successful is simple. In Ghana here, when you are a hard-working person in an institution, they discourage you by coming out with all sorts of words. Oh, you're working. Also, you are not welcome. And you are not papa there. They discourage you. And trust me, if you work hard, sky will be the limit. So hard work, and I'll give you one example. When after 6th form, I went to Germany. And in Germany, my first job was washing plates as a they call it telemarketer. I wash plates at the restaurant. And I used to work 12 hours, 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. Then I'll go to a shop called ProMat for 2 hours. But from Atona to Stankers will take me about 1 hour. So 5 o'clock, I'll get to Atona from Stankers about 6. And you have to clean the shop in 2 hours for the shop to be open at 8. So you see that from my house to where I work, both places will take me about 17, 18 hours of the 24 hours. The salary was small, but the first thing you have to do is you have to save. Savings is key to success. Hard work is key to success. With this, I move on to America. First job at Zao Bakery, and the salary was $120 a week. Then I got a job at the gas station, Gasiteria, and I worked at the Gasiteria for 88 hours a week. I do 120 a week at the bakery. So 40 hours at the bakery, then 88 hours at the gas station, making 128 hours. And 128 hours at the gas station, after 40 hours, you have overtime. So I'm able to make about $285, whilst my permanent job, the bakery, was making 120. So a young boy with no papers in America, I was making about $405 a week. And that was big money. But it wasn't easy. One day at the bakery, I caught my hand because I was sleeping at the jar. And at the same time, I had to bundle a lot of cakes to put it in the racks for them to take it to the various shops. From there, I saved money. I got about $3,000, bought a taxi, and started driving taxi. The first 1 month, I saved $3,000. For every day, my target was to save $100 a day. So it was a big jump. If you make $405 putting in 180 hours, and you make 40 hours or 50 hours in my own car, and I make about $750 a week. That was a big jump. So 3,000 constant. And in 7 months, I had 8 taxis. For every month, I saved 3,000, went to auction, bought a car. Chevy Impala or Caprice. I'll do the insurance, the partition, and give it to a driver. A driver, $40. I don't want those dollars. You know, I'm also driving. So $40. If the car breaks down, you have to bring it to me for me to go and fix. If you don't bring it to me, no excuse. I need my $40. So 7 taxis, the drivers were giving me $280 a day, plus my $100 I saved. Meaning I saved $380 a day. Compared to the week salary of $405. This time, I was making $380 a day. My first house, I was 28. And I bought a house for my mama, my father, because they didn't know how to save. My stepfather didn't know how to save. He was a military guy. All he wants to do probably in the evening after work, get some beer with friends and drink, and forgot that pension was just around the corner. So he was asked to go on pension. He stayed there for 6 months, where they have Jubilee House now. And the French embassy, the next day, that was the WO's quarters of the soldiers. That's where he was staying. He threw his things out because he didn't know where to go. He had no sleep. And now he's on pension. So when I heard it, I gave Azuma Nelson and his manager, Mr. Assad, $16,000 as a deposit for a house that they were going to sell for 24. I gave the deposit just for my parents to move in. It's just around here, the East Legon police station. Before the under bridge, you make a right, first left, from that junction to the last house at 828. I connected electricity to that street and gave them water. That time the Dr. was also staying there. I was able to do this because of one hard work, because of savings. So if you want to be successful, you have to do the abnormal things, because the abnormal things is everybody in America works for 40 hours. Anything beyond 40 hours, you pay time half. So I killed myself, sacrifice, put it down, sacrifice. I sacrifice all my entertainment and everything, and work hard and save. What I mean by sacrifice is that at that tender age, on weekends, my senior from my child college, Babamoro, was a good DJ, so he taught me how to speak. I can sing well. You know, some weekends, I've done a lot of things. Some weekends, we'll go and stay at the park and all those things. But when we're working together, he will go as a DJ and I will stay at the gas station and run their shifts. So I do 8 hours, 10 to 6, Monday, 10 to 6, Tuesday, 10 to 6, Wednesday, 10 to 6, Thursday, 10 to 6, Friday. Then the whole of Saturday and Sunday, 48 hours. I have some curtains that will put the oil. Whilst we are working on Saturday, we are so tired, sleeping, and somebody will just knock at the glass. Pump number 5, 20 hours. My eyes are red. I have to do it. When you are dozing, pump number 4, 15 hours. Continuous. I'll get it. And through that, I saved money and was able to buy the first taxi. It didn't end there. My first house was to get my mother or my parents that used to stay. And my second house, the same year, I bought it. It was $220,000 and my deposit was $69,000 for that same tax. Meanwhile, you have some tax drivers who will do the 10 hours, make their 100, go home and enjoy themselves. I didn't have my papers, so there was no enjoyment. I had to work because I said to myself that I will be rich one day. And how to be rich is to sacrifice my entertainment today, my spending today for tomorrow. So you have to be hardworking. You have to have the ability to save, and you have to sacrifice for future. You sacrifice for today's entertainment as you're in school. You sacrifice everything that will distract you and stay focused. It's tough, but you have to do it. Let me tell you something. See, when we were in Ansari College, I was from a St. Doctor. The village up to now, many of you have not heard of. Our classmates who were coming to school with their parents, the CDs, driving down, everywhere. And in the school, they could tell from your face that I thought you were a fool. Because your front, your skirt, everything, your appearance. You see that among the rich kids, the way they dress and come today, because they did not sacrifice and study hard. I remember one of my friends whom I bought a car from and still left out. His father was rich and was my best friend. In fact, he taught me the good life. I'll be frank. What I did was that I was a strong boy, good character. When they see a nice girl, then go tell me, I'm I'll do that, and they'll take me to a nice restaurant. I cannot afford those chicks, but today I can afford everything. Postpone my spending, my time and everything for another day. Today, let me tell you, these young ladies, they rap me, I don't rap them. But my friends who are going to Wesley girls in Holy Town, I couldn't speak down that time very well. They will come and say, today I saw Steve on the chicken at 4 a.m. Now they
can't tell it in a word. Same chicks, they don't even remember. But that poor boy, who took his life seriously, the girls, they come, they say, oh, honorable, he gave me your card when we met here, right there, I know you are lying. So I don't keep cards. So what you say, I gave you my card. Of what? Of a tempting of what? So, I call vacation classes, and you see some of the guys, they will come and squeeze their parents' car. The first one will bring Range Rover, squeeze, then they will go home again, bring BMW, come and squeeze. I will be looking at them. You know, but with hard work and determination, that's when the real world is. So if you want to succeed in life, the so-called entrepreneurship, my degree in entrepreneurship is QBE. The QBE simply stands for Q is qualified. E, I, E, experience. So my QBE degree in entrepreneurship is qualified by experience. So from working on the street, all the way to the number of companies I have. I'm sharing this with you just to encourage you that look, sky is the limit. And if you want to succeed in life, you have to be honest. Key to success is honesty. Those who are doing entrepreneurship, it's not there. Honesty is not there. But I'm telling you, if you are honest in your dealings with people, anytime, any day, they will call you, your money is ready. And I have one principle. My principle is, even if you, all due respect, I'm just telling you the way I think. Even if hey, I'm raw and practical, I'll tell you like this. You might like it, you might not like it, but if you take it, it's a bigger bill that will make you succeed. Even if I'm having sex with my wife and the phone call comes and say, Ken, the door is ready. I'll tell you, honey, you gotta wait. I'll stop everything, go and take the money. And when I'm coming back, because Sky Moja, I'll get the fight to satisfy a girl. You know what I mean? So you don't play with money. You have to be honest. And if you are honest in your dealings, trust me, sky will be the limit. Time. Ghana here. Anybody who follows time will make money. But I called the police when I saw the message that, look, Minister, I have to go. I can't embarrass this young man who invited me. So please. But the decision was not to come to the program because we're in Parliament doing this report on the police brutality at the Islamic high school in Kumasi. So I pushed it around just to finish and enter another meeting until the young man said, I saw it and I said, I have to go. I called to ask what time. He said, we are still waiting for you. So what? I have to get it. So I called the police. So honestly, I don't play with time. Time. Anybody who wants to succeed in life should respect time. When we say 10 o'clock, by 9:50, it should be there. In Ghana here, when the party time is 10 o'clock, 12 midnight, then you see the ladies polishing their face. And the guys also walking around, they're waiting, they say 10 o'clock, African time. What is African time? Just to be late. If you are different by respecting time, you will be a different human being among your peers. And that will change the life. Ghana here, we don't respect time, and therefore productivity level in this country is 4.1. Yes, productivity in this country is 4.1%. The whole Africa, and even in South Africa, is sitting 27%. So if your examination scores is 100 and you get 4.1, it's zero. Yeah, it's zero. Because we're supposed to start work at 8 o'clock and it's there 10. 2 hours. You go to Asalam down, some chop back. And drink the beer, come back, another hour, he takes his documents and his bag. Off he goes. So the maximum hours he stays at work is only 4. At the end of the month, he expects his salary. The difference between a white man and a black man is not the brains. Because I went to university at the age of 33. When the people here had lost the election, and I spent a lot of money on him thinking, oh, as his former, I was going to be made a minister. You know, he was so sure he was going to win that time, so he was naming his cabinet and then young man is going to be a good businessman. I was offended. Oh, wow. The man is not even going to give me deputy after spending all this money. I didn't know he had a vision that I'll be a good businessman. I wish he was alive. I would have gone back with a gold medal to him. Because he encouraged me by not giving me that position. I went back after 92. So 93, I went to Foreign University. At age 33, I had kids. But we still, when the dean's list, I was in American Who is Who, 2 consecutive times. The best students in the whole American university. Yeah. 2 times. And listen to what I thought. One day, my economic professor introduced me to a company called Solomon & Solomon. Now it's Smith Barney. Then when they came to the school, he interviewed me, oh, and the professor says your growth we are going to give you is how much? He said $89,000. That time I had $1,145,000 in a great bank in this country. So I went back home to tell my wife that the most we are mostly going now is about 89,000. 89,000 when you take a son. You know Uncle Sam is Ghana Revenue Authority. When they take their taxes, you go home with about 65. Meanwhile, I have that money sitting with me. So I said to my wife, 65,000. I said, no, I'm going to do my business. The dean is called in Houston. Called my wife several times to meet up with her. Now look, he's a good student, he has to cancer. 165,000. And I promised my wife that look, one day, I will employ undergrads, graduates, PhD to work for me. And thank God I've done that. PhDs working for me, masters working for me, undergrads working for me. But my degree is qualified by experience. I'm sharing this with you when you say, oh, Agyapong, it's not a miracle. But you as individual, you should determine your own success. Success do not come from the fact that the person is from a rich home. Success comes from the fact that the individual does things extraordinary. The individual is hardworking. The individual has given the ability of saving. The individual is honest in his dealings. And again, you have to smell money. You sit here, few of you smell money. Most of you don't smell money. You know what I mean by money? Smell money means you have to be crazy. You have to be crazy. You see this here. See the picture? If I put the mic here, it gives me a different art. Okay? It gives me a different art. If this is here, and this is 10 seeds. This is 5 seeds. If I put them together, I can sell you 20 seeds. Because it's a different act. So 5 and 10 is 15. And the final act takes it to 20. It makes and made 5 seeds profit. That is creativity. Many people save by money. They don't see it, especially Africans. They are not crazy. Why should an Indian, a Lebanese, a Chinese, British, name them, come to this country and make money, but we don't? That is what I mean by smell money. We don't smell money. These companies smell money. They come, they take loans from their country, bring it here, and they make money. All you see is the black people doing the low handling for these foreigners. One country being like them. And in our own country, we should be better than them. And we are not crazy. We are not honest. We are not, again, risk. The word is risk. Whilst I'm talking the new words, you put them down because it will help you. Risk. Black people, many of us are not bold to take risk. The risk is today, never enough of casting. Because you found I made the mess so I'm to make you tell you. And mother is asking me not to buy it, but I'm already paid for it. Because I know what I'm going to get out of that. The risk, I'll give you one practical example. But we have about 8 steel plants in this country. And all the 8 steel plants are foreigners. Why is it that in our own country, foreigners have taken over all the good businesses? I said to myself, I'm going to take risk and collect them. I have a new steel plant coming on by December, and at least the steel plant alone First 12-hour shift takes 500 people. The second 12-hour shift, you are running 24 hours non-stop, and it's 1,000 people a day that are going to work. I'm taking the risk to compete with the 8 existing foreign steel companies. And I challenge myself. What I say to myself is that what any white man has done, a black man can do it. You know, a boy who was washing plates in Germany, a boy who works at the bakery, gas station, driving taxi. Today, white people come to you, they want to do business. They want to do business, not because I'm smart, but because of what they can get from me. That is all. If they know they're not going to get anything from me, they won't benefit from me, there is no way they'll buy ticket from wherever they are to come to Ghana just to deal with me. So what I also do is, when I see them, I have my manager here, and my manager, he dresses more than me. So when we go to restaurants, one day we're there eating, we call for the meal, I was in t-shirt, and he was as he was in his seat. When he started, the guy came and gave the bill to him. And he pushed it. Oh, boss, I can't see the answer. You know, so what I do is, when these white guys, they come with their suit and tie, they go to see it. I just tell my secretary to tell them, yo, he's doing a conference all about his people. It's deliberate. I just want them to feel it too. So, I'm walking, so we serving them tea and everything. I'll be the last person to walk in. When I walk in, they all get up. Meanwhile, I'm in jeans and t-shirt. I said, you sit down. All I said to them, get your man, Ubera, for the Today, these white guys are sitting, waiting patiently. You can do better than that. Your beginning is far better than mine. I see your faces, very young men and women. They invest. Once I went to university at the age of 33. So if you have confidence that, look, with determination and hard work, honesty, you can do it and do it better. Have confidence today that, look, I'm going to beat Agyapong. Don't say I want to be like Agyapong. Say I'm going to beat Agyapong. Yeah, that is how you set goals for yourself. Big dreams. Man, just see, that will bring Sakura. But if your poverty was high. See, one day, vacation classes, West African Spelling School. I went there, like I asked you the question, who can explain entrepreneurship or entrepreneur? The economics master is called Mr. Lenz, I don't know if he's alive or not. We were first being introduced to economics. Normally 1 to 3, you don't do economics. You start economics from 4 and 5. But I love that subject. So even in poultry, I was reading economics. So the master asked, we were from different schools, about 145 students, and he asked, who can define opportunity costs? And well, apparently, So I raised my hands. When I defined the opportunity course, then he asked, what school? He spoiled the case for me. When I said I'm starting college, he said, oh, no wonder. Charlie, right after the classes, these girls were coming out. So my mom really hoped for the premier. They didn't know that God is from that poor home. So one girl, she was staying at a salam down and Ahmad Kukumeli. She paid me a visit one day. And Prof, my father's and my stepfather's chair, this one, I think the back one rather was broken and it just so the lady came, I got myself. She got the seat for me, and she just said on that and bumped. And she was exposed. She was so offended because he had that. She apologized. She didn't accept the apology. So the next day, when we met that once, his first African fellowship, he used to be at Legon town. I apologized again, still, she didn't mind me. And you should always turn your negatives to be positive. All your challenges, anytime you are confronted with a situation, that is where you get ideas to make a difference in society. When the girl told me, I said to myself, one day I will be somebody. That's what I said to myself. I think one day I will be somebody. And because of my brains, I was always attracted to nice girls. But when they come to my house, they get so disappointed. So yeah, it was only a small living room and a bedroom. I slept on the veranda with my mattress from Form 1 to Upper 6. From 1 to Upper 6. No bedroom. Because my stepfather's place is only one bedroom apart. So from 1 to Upper 6, the top floor, there was a space there, veranda, on porch, call it. I'll go and sleep there, and in the morning, roll my mattress, put it in the corner, and hit the streets. Nobody ever thought that Agyapong would make it. But my negatives that I take into positives is that I have 3 encounters with women, they all disappointed me because I was so poor. The second one, I love economics. And there was one headmaster, a course master from TIA, said a course made easy by BA TIA. It breaks economics down so simple that even a 40-year-old could take that book and read it. So I gave it to my girlfriend who was at Accra. And I was in Cisco. She was in Form 5. I was in Lower, she was in Form 5. So she finished Accra, and I went there to take the book from her. Honestly speaking, while she sits with me every day when I visited her, I saw when I got there, I saw some guy, I don't know her name. Cat. Come to me and say, and you'll be able to Then I walked straight towards her and greeted. Then when the parents loved me to death, her sisters and everyone, I was like a family member. All these gathering girlfriends, because it was not me, only in name. So I went there. I sat there for about 2 hours. The girl was occupied with the new guy that she didn't mind me. So I asked the sister to go and tell her, look, I need this book. She did not get up. She told the sister to go and look into the trunk and see where she put it. Although I know this is she doesn't even know where she kept it. So I told her, when the sister came back and couldn't find the book, I said, okay, you are going. So the sister was worried and decided to walk out. When I was going, I told her that look, when you go, tell your sister that one day I will be somewhere. It didn't end there. The next day, when I was packing my things to go to school, bro, this girl came with her sister. And when I was saying, God, until Joe, that was the time Joe was coming up. Until Joe, what to walk up. You know what to walk up. You know that time, my stepfather's living room is a small table that they put the carpet. But when she went to the guy's house, the whole living room was fully carpeted. That is what to walk up. So, what to walk up. Okay. I told her again, one day I'll be somewhere. And something happened in 2010. That tour sold for 50 years. I bought my Rolls Royce signature series of Agyapong at 50. Then the girl father died. She came to Ghana. And they were discussing about, oh, this guy who has a Rolls Royce, this and that. Oh, then affiliation. Oh, she used to be my boyfriend. She used to be my boyfriend. And she asked my number from the chief. And the chief said, that she told me that expert the post. When she asked for my number, the chief told her that I'm sorry. I can't give you his number unless I call you and he agrees that I should give you his number. I want to walk up that guy. So the chief called me. So I met the lady and this and that. I didn't remember. Then she added the sister. So I know the give the number. And she called, oh, Ken, this and that. My father is dead. I said, okay. It's Saturday, it's over. So Sunday I'll be there. I don't see if I can check this out. Now, so I'm going to teach them about Sunday nights with my rosemary. I landed the husband. Tell me over to cry, So I landed the place. Then she was telling the brother, oh, and the brother asked him, what happened? So, tell him what happened. The long and short, she didn't even have a car, so I called my house, said, bring me Land Cruiser.
What is that nonsense?
She left and returned the car. And the last experience is in the Bible. I was in British Airways, first class, and she was at the economy. Then she saw me, I didn't see her. So she wanted to come to first class. But from economy, you go to economy comfort, from economy comfort to business class to first class. And this lady was crossing. When she got to business class, they stopped there. They said, no, you can't, where do you want to go? So first class, I said, no, you can't go there. But I happen to know a lot of friends who were on a flight in the business class. So I came to the business class, and somebody waved me. I saw her, so I went to the economy. And she told me, oh, I wanted to come to your place, but they stopped me. I said, damn it. And you was last boss, or maybe last boss. On the tomorrow, if you can even get a second part, we start coming on to economy. I told you one day I'll be something. You said to yourself, because I sacrificed my life, I appreciated time, I worked hard, took the risk, and the last one before I leave, you should know how to invest. Investment. You cannot just make money and keep it at the bank. And every day you go there, I have money, please. You have to take risk and invest the money. Investment. Some of them you win, you lose. Some you win. But make sure you go to win all the time. And even when you are making sure that your investment is right, circumstances beyond your control, like what is happening now, this Russia-Ukraine war and pandemic, the city has depreciated and is eating into account. That you can be forgiven. It can collapse your business. And trust me, with determination and focus, you can still revive your business by knowing how to spend the money. See, again today, I'm on my general manager. Say, if a driver is driving two of us and we get out of the car, the ladies will go to him first because of his suit that he can spend the money. For me, if not because they know Agyapong, they won't come to me because I'm simple. The simplicity allows me to keep my money. You see, but his bourgeois and his suit, nicely dressed, I'm not saying it's wrong, but it comes with price. When a girl is going to charge me 10, you look at his suit and charge me 10. You know, so sometimes, modesty. We have come across many Ghanaian guys who made money in the 90s that are completely broke. Because instead of investing the money wisely, they were buying cars, expensive cars. I remember one day my sister asked me a question. Because in 1990, I was 30 years and I had 11 houses in Ghana. I was 30 years and had 11 houses. My sister asked me a question. Like, why these so many houses? Oh, you see, when you come to my house, I have about 7, 8 cars. I don't even know which car to use. Say, I've learned cars. When I got broke, I was able to sell some of my houses to reinvest again at a higher price. But the cars will depreciate. The value will depreciate, and what you sold it and you bought it for, you cannot sell it the same. But the house can appreciate, and what you bought it for, you might be lucky, depending on the location, and even get 1,500% out of it. So investment. What I mean by investment is, see, you are here. Parents are giving you money to come to school. You don't have to spend all the money and keep up with the Joneses. If I say keep up with the Joneses, I mean those guys and girls who say, will the money chore and Esther, she's got this nice shoe, I'm also going to get it. It won't help you. You use your own one standards. Let's say use a Christian Legon. A day will come that when you are buying Christian Louboutin, you don't even feel it. The one who was spending his or her money on Christian Louboutin and did not invest the money, a day will come that he or she cannot even afford Zara.
Even that.
Yeah, that's the rules. So you have to save your money, invest it, stay focused, work hard, and be honest in your dealings, and trust me. These points I'm giving you is not in the book. It's daily life, real facts that I'm sharing with you. Don't get it from any book. But it's happening here, it will happen everywhere in the world. It's the same. That honest people in life, hard-working people in life will always make money. Or always be a different breed among their peers. So ladies and gentlemen, if you hear Agyapong, I'm not from any poor. I was walking on the street, but turning all my negatives to positive. And it's good that you go through challenges, and when you are able to escape from it, when you go over it, you become a better person, because you wouldn't want to make the same mistakes again. So please, Ghana here, if I meet you one, I'm a politician. So if I tell you the reason that I have to make money, they will misconstrue it and say something different. But if I meet you one-on-one, I can tell you, maybe let me rephrase it well and tell you, I use a nasty word, but this one I'll change it. In a society with a bunch of lazy people, a few wise men, hardworking, succeed. So be among the few wise and hardworking men and carry the lazy people along. Now repeat. Don't think there is no money in this country. When you are principled and you believe in something, even where everybody is crying that there is no money, you carry the lazy ones along. I said, in a society with a bunch of lazy people, the few wise and hard-working men succeed. So be among the few wise and hard-working men to carry the lazy ones along, and you will succeed. And some of the lazy ones will emulate your steps and change, become a better person. Keep this, and always make sure you are different from your colleagues. You'll be different from your colleagues from the way you think and do things. You can't be here so, okay, you get here something, you can't be here something. But what I tell you is that even in the Bible, the parable of the talent, the significance of the parable of the talent is that God help those who help themselves. Because when the man was coming, the rich man was coming in the market and gave money to his 3 servants. When he came back, the first one he asked, but what did you do with the money? He said, because I was scared of you, I kept it. So this is your money. Said, give it to me. Took it. He asked the second person, what did you the money I gave him. So I went and got some profit. Okay. He asked the third one, and the third one said, I went with the money and doubled it. So the Bible says that the one who was scared of him, his money was shared proportionately, not equally. The money was shared to the two proportionately, meaning according to the profit he made. According to the profit he made. So, in simple terms, if you fold your arms and think that manna will come from heaven, and every day you are sitting in the church, you are not going to live. You are not. I'm not against them. You go to church on Sunday, one day in a week. If it's Saturday or Friday, I don't have a problem. As your 7 days, who should go and work and feed you? Who should go and work and feed you? So take your destiny into your own hands and challenge yourself and say, the sky is the limit. You are from better homes than Agyapong. But a poor soul born and bred from a saint of faith who didn't have a watch. And that time there was an animal called Oriana. I don't know if it's a bird or animal. I'll be here. The first goal is 5 a.m. Not about 5. Second one, 6 o'clock. Hour. So 6 o'clock, then we'll go to the riverside, get some water, come home for the first time. The second one, go with your sponge, your cloth, and soup, your towel, go and take your bath in the river, fetch another water, come home, then you come and cook before you go to school. That time there were 2 shifts. You go 8 to 12, then 1 to 4. So you have only 1 hour. Come, cook, you know a way of cooking. You let me bring it up to cook. And there's a food called akao. Akao is cocoyam that they don't even peel. You just wash it, then put it on fire. Because you have only 1 hour. You can't peel the cocoyam. You waste time. And you eat, you do with your finger like this and peel it when it's boiled. Sometimes if my grandmother goes to farm and there's no food, you know Nigerian, corn, roasted corn, with coconuts, a grandma. Then it's in your pocket, very hot. A drink sausage. When I'm telling them my story, and they'll get a nice smile, you think, oh my God. They don't believe it. That's something of it. I mean, somebody can live like that. So I took them to my hometown, show them where I attended school. Just to inculcate that idea of humility to them. And also tell them, respect every human being. Because today, your standard is those people, when they were coming to school, they were bringing Mercedes and all those things. So if you don't take my advice, and you're swollen-headed, your father is Agyapong. I will die and leave the whole world for you. I'm inculcating that idea. My son is here. My nephew is here. Tell them, I'm a strict disciplinarian. I punish them well. This one sitting here, one day they were coming from my mother's funeral. They were using these foreign plates. The police stopped them and they were challenging the guys. Another nephew of mine He told me, he advised him not to call me. And so, oh God, now when he made a mistake and called, where is Kenneth? Yes, he was arguing with the police officer, and he's an American boy. So I asked him, I said, oh, give it to my son, he's the one talking. He gave it to me, I said, yes, what's the problem? I got here, they said we are using right number plate. I said, okay, let me ask you a question. You, American that you come from, can you challenge a police officer like that without being shot or say no? Say, keep the phone to the police. When he said no, I told the officer, see the car. If you like, let me give you the mic. They have to take a passenger car and come back. One day they also went to, he had just come to Ghana, right? So I'm not going to shake it. Big home. On one good view of Plazato, then to be there. As the sun comes, it's over on the combat. The defense. Now police is watching you. Only no one will be being. And that is why my other nephew asked this one not to call me. Because he called me. In the morning in America, Daddy, police, this, where are you? Was you police station? What did you do? No one called. Guys, his brothers, the guys with Dr. Small, come to America, about the freedom. All one called here brings something, brought some boom. See, when I took the phone from him, said, he talked to the police officer, and he said that, Honorable, your son, ABC, I said, what? Lock him up. But now, he said, what is your mind lock over now? When he called the wife driver, and then he now just love me. You know, and I was taking him through this training. He thought I didn't like him. Just last year he came to me, Daddy, I want to talk to you. I said, okay. He sat down, I want to apologize. So, apologize to her. You know, there's a business, although a millionaire in job. Cash. And see how fast. See, I asked one side. Wow. So, you know, if I had listened to you when I came to Ghana, I would have been guilty rich. And I'm saying, no, it's not true. So, if you do not go through this, all the time you think you are missing something. Now that you go through it, you've come to realization that it's not going to help you. It's good for you. This will help you to succeed better than what you are thinking of. So now that you have changed, good for you. Continue that contract, Afro-China, will pay you. Continue that contract, Afro-China, $1.5 million. It's not for me. They are all in the news. And I inculcated them discipline. I don't want them to get spoiled like my classmate that our headmaster told me. You, I hear that your father is very rich. But if you don't respect and obey school rules, your father will die and leave the whole world. And you lose it. And the boy has lost everything. Wow. Now ask him, do you remember what Agyapong said? Agyapong told you. Because when we are going to assembly like all of you are here, he was sleeping like sister. So the protocol prefect dragged him to come to the assembly hall. That is what the headmaster said. And trust me, the headmaster, when you see my friend today, the challenges he's going through, you will say that, look, our headmaster is a prophet. He is not a prophet, but he's a realist. He's a realist. Anybody who doesn't take his life seriously will never succeed. That is why I inculcate discipline. So, I want to end here by telling you that always say to yourself, what any man has done on earth, I, Mr. Kofi, can do the same thing and even better. Say to yourself, sky is the limit. Say to yourself, I'm not going to be one of the myopic thinkers. I'm going to talk. Here you say, oh, can Agyapong or Brazil? Brazil, but I got to do.
Got it.
Yeah, it's Brazil, but I got to do. So how do you say that the guy is bragging? The guy talks and do it. You call that bragging? Yes, I talk, I do it. A poor soul like me that lays turn me down because I was from home. Those of you say you can go to Committee 11 and see the new house, 52 bedrooms, 16 million rooms. Yeah, I just want to make a living. When I am today, I don't want to do it. I want to make a living. When I die, people will go there and just see. Like when you go to Barcelona, God, he built the Basilica over there. Today, his house. If you go to God's house, you pay 40 euros to enter. One day, when I'm dead and gone, they'll say that there was one politician who got a victory. There was one politician who made it in life from that humble beginning. And when you enter my bedroom and you see the setting of the bed, it will inspire you that if that boy from my Saint has made it, you can also do it and do it. From today, listening to me, take your destiny into your own house and challenge yourself that I'm going to be a different person. And with hard work, trust, you'll do it. Say after me, one day,
One day,
one day,
one day,
I'll be somebody.
I'll be somebody.
I'll be somebody.
I'll be somebody.
God bless you.
All of that.